While learning to become a good car owner, I've realized that slamming on the brakes entails more than just stepping on a pedal. There's brake pads and brake discs and even brake fluid. And to help clear all that up, I have help today from an expert by the name of Challenge. Challenge, how are you today?
I'm good, Lihle. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good.
Maybe we can just start right at the beginning. What are brake pads and brake discs? Why do I need both of them specifically in my car?
You cannot stop without the brake discs. You cannot stop without the brake pads.
Yeah.
Every wheel has got a set of discs, and then there is also brake pads on each and every wheel.
I'm also curious to know now about where exactly does brake fluid fit into all of this?
Now, the movement of the brake pads is where we need the brake fluid now. When you press on your pedal, then it pushes the brake fluid to push these pads so that they can bring that friction effectiveness onto the disc that slows down the vehicle and eventually get to a stop.
Do you mind showing me where do I put this brake fluid?
Oh, for sure. This is the container where the brake fluid is actually kept. If you look underneath there is what we call the brake master. So now this is sort of like the distribution point, because remember we've got 4 wheels on this vehicle.
Yeah.
So there is one of these pipes. Each and one of them is going to a different wheel that is supplying the brake fluid that is going to push the brake pads on that particular wheel. Your brake fluid always has to be at the top or the maximum side of it. That's where it should be.
And I can check this myself and I can also refill it myself?
Definitely, this you can do yourself, but like I always said, this is quite a critical part when it comes to the vehicle's safety. So what you need to do is always make sure that an expert looks at this particular thing.
Challenge, what are some of the signs I should look out for that let me know that my brake fluid isn't at the level it needs to be before I, of course, take it to a qualified mechanic?
Once you pull your handbrake up, there is a light that shows in there to show that your handbrake has been applied. If the brake fluid level is low, most of them, that light will stay on, it won't go off. So you always need to make sure that that light at all given times switches off. So it's either your handbrake or your level is not right.
I've heard around that there's a concept of bubbles and that could also lead to my brakes not working. What exactly are those? Do you mind explaining?
Bubbles, it's actually quite a dangerous thing to have in your braking system, because if a vehicle is supposed to stop within a meter, it might not even stop. So when you press your pedal, you will find that your vehicle is not stopping. Probably you need to pump it twice or thrice. So bubbles is an air gap that is in the system, which is not needed in a braking system at all. So make sure that an expert looks at that and sorts it out properly.
That is all very helpful information, Challenge. I think now that I've really seen how all the parts come together, I really appreciate how the whole system takes more than just pressing on the brake pedal. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Lihle.
Well, there you have it. We've slowed things down today so that you can understand how important your entire braking system is, and also that special fluid that helps you to keep on driving.